Alright, so I decided to just go back here to hopefully finish this area. I will go back here once I'm done with this. There's only 3 chip pots at the very least. And hey, we get to fight the one boss I totally didn't like avoid. It mainly, I only need blues for this. But of course there's also the egg as well. I need to also make sure I can actually fight the thing in the egg. Gotta make sure I clear like the way forward so I don't get like, well, so I don't almost lose a Pikmin. I hear a frog nearby. I don't trust this whatsoever. Yep, I see the frog. Like I said, never mind. Okay, at least that's one ship pot down. I still have to get the other 2 at the very least. I got a little bit worried with that one leaf to somehow, for some reason he turned away. Come on, just attack them. Oh, that one, well, that one blue is dead. I didn't even saw it like sneaking up behind. I haven't seen it like sneaking up approaching me. Cause you know, cause these things are so hard to see sometimes. Now, of course, I had to like go out of my way to actually sneak it behind this one. Oh, just barely got it. It just had to speed things up at the very least, so the faster I do it, the faster I could fight the thing in the egg, as well as the actual bot that contains the next ship pod. Now I definitely need to get this frog out of the way because, well, it will be annoying if it's here. I'm surprised it didn't even it didn't even kill anything. I'm surprised. But what definitely will more likely kill something. It's this stupid thing. Yeah, cause firing this thing is it's actually kind of hard to do unless you know the strat to do it. Which is why I'm gonna leave the Pikmin while I do the own little thing and attack the legs, because that's what you kind of need to do just to make this thing like not to actually somewhat damage it, but also to make this head go down. I don't know if there's any other way, but this is one of the strats I just do know, and I lost some Pikmin. Oh, there goes another one. But this is what to expect. I think you can also fight this thing with yellows, but I found that to be a little bit harder to do, because keep in mind, everything around this boss area, it's filled with nothing but water. So yeah, so it's kind of hard to actually get around it when that happens. I need like a couple more, you guys. And with that, that's the end of this zone. This area is completed now. Well, except for like one little thing, which I'm gonna have to do, so... What is happening? Are you losing to fish? You stupid fish! Get out of here. Actually, teacher, let's mess with my Pikmin by attacking them. Not physically harming them, but it's like... But they're just getting... The fish is knocking them away from doing their task, so that's why. Just so I don't have to like fuck one up. Carry this back, please. Once this is by all gather, once this is by in the onion, I'm gonna prepare to fight that one creature next. But I need to get rid of all but one blue. Because I need the one blue to awaken the egg, considering that the egg is in a body of water, so I can't hatch the egg normally without one blue. And I gotta make sure I work fast, because the moment this egg hatches, well, stuff is going to happen, let's just say. Now luckily this one blue is just only by helping me waking it up. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. You will not get eaten. I will protect you. Get back into the onion, little one. Lead it to the reds, because they do the most damage. Here it comes. But I definitely want to take this thing out. I can't get a good angle. I had to wait until it approached me. I am bound to lose some Pikmin because, you know, it is a smoky frog at the end of the day. Why are you guys running why are you guys running towards it? What is wrong with you guys? I know I don't have any reason to fight it, but the thing it dropped is actually pretty good for me if I actually get it. Can you guys not run, like literally do that again? Oh, that's on me, but they were gonna get knocked off anyways. Oh, that one dodged. This should be it. There we go. Even dropped the gold. It still dropped the golden pulse. So I at least get the 100 reds at the very least to make up for the very few that I lost. But you may recognize this item if you actually play Pikmin 2. It's a cool red horn. This is definitely not a part of my ship, but there is a new whistle in here. Looks like I could pluck Pikmin seeds by just using my wits on them. Not bad. So yeah, so now I can just grow Pikmin by just using the whistle now. It's very interesting that they decided to put in that item, not only to this game, but also just, you know, just let Louie have it in general, because I'm pretty sure, like, Olimar does not get this, Louie does, for some reason. Keep in mind, it is optional. You do not need to fight the smoky frog to get the parts. You can just play without it, but this would definitely make a certain boss later in the game much easier to handle. And with that, because there's really nothing else I can do, I have to go to Sunset. Yeah, that is a good question, Louie. How do they know, actually? Yeah, 17 losses, pretty bad, but considering what I was up against, it kind of somewhat makes sense. Now, I should also point out, I am actually capable of one-rounding the smoky pot without it doing any damage to my Pikmins in the original, but that's the thing. The original. And yeah, it's also right here as well. Which, yeah, Creature of Darkness, as it's called. Now, of course, I'm not saying that, but I can't do the same thing here, but considering that I was at a bad angle to even fight the damn thing. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure they also like buff it slightly so it cannot get stunlock if you keep on tossing reds at it. Uh, 20 will be alright for this one. So while we wait for those Pikmin to like literally come out of the onion, gotta make sure I get this part because the noise it's making can be irritated. I said, where's that last one? I'm pretty sure I called like all 100 out. Almost got me there, but not this time. Now, actually, why I'm going this way when there's practically nothing on this side? Well, that's the thing. I need the materials needed to destroy some walls that cannot be destroyed normally. Well, if I can find them, that is. Or they could not be in here. So I went this way for nothing. And I might not go for exploring else by much further because there's literally no point when there's nothing but water up ahead. Oh right, it's that jerk. For some reason it's just there. Hey buddy, can you like please get closer and actually, well, not be close to the burn snag, the burn creature there? Because I wouldn't know how to deal with that thing while trying to deal with you. Come on. That was close. Yeah, there is a ship part there, but I can't get it because it's behind a wall, no less. And then there's this guy who just wants to be there for some reason. I need them to like break that, and I need yellow to get to the other side because, well, any bomb rocks I can't get through here, obviously, and because there's a gate here, I can't go through here either. But you can see where the bomb rocks actually are at. Frankly, I can still get to the other side, but there's another wall I gotta also get through. Wait, why only had that this many? Okay. And the others just did not even listen. Or they getting stuck underneath. Alright, well, they're working on that. Let's get the bomb rocks at the very least. While trying not to die to a boulder ourselves. Yeah, as long as you throw the yellows correct, they should not drown. Hopefully, you just hope you're not tossing to the far left. Dear God, if you were doing that. Okay, they're done. And now to toss. Now, as long as I don't call them until they're all like. Yeah, when they all make that sound, I can like, yeah. Take them with me, and I'm gonna destroy this wall first because this wall will obviously will help so much if I could get rid of it right now. I do one of the yellow that didn't have a thing on it. That's just great. Alright, time to get rid of this guy. This guy is annoying. Yeah, the Nova Blaster is right here, at the very least. At least it's right here and not anywhere else. Which, speaking of, I gotta make sure they're not stupid enough and go through here with an enemy in the way. Okay, they were that dumb. But at least that enemy is not going to impale them. Because that's the thing that happens to them. Don't forget, they get impaled. And there's nothing else I can do. At the very least, I can't work on that because there's another one of those guys that's over there. But this may be a good time to get some reds at the very least. Also, like because I'm literally in the area, I might as well grab some of these guys, or some of these goods, I should say. And with the 3, like. I say 3, now 4. I can at least do some damage to this thing. Just only 6 more left. For now, I'll put all the blues I have away, and then bring out the reds only. Someone help that poor guy. Because, yeah, I can hear fires in the distance, and sometimes I'm going to need some fire resistance. But also, I need very strong hitters anyway, so it's like, it kind of helps that I get reds, and mostly reds. There's gotta be like more by bomb rocks nearby as well, and I better not have my Pikmin. Well, yeah, so I better not let them like die to rocks, so I'm just gonna do that just to get rid of that guy easily. And now I can just, get this guy out of the way. Somehow I avoid getting a Pikmin impaled, but that's good. It's another one of these guys. It's not gonna work for my strat if it's shooting against a wall. I need to shoot literally anywhere else. So I can force this by rock to attack it, to like attack it and nothing else. Okay, yeah, I did need more blues, so never mind what I say. At least what I can't do for the time being, I'll set up with my reds to get the next ship pod, as well build the bridge and destroy the gate. Yeah, this thing is a menace. I don't know why it's treated like as a boss, considering it has its own boss arena, but hey, at least it's out of the way. In case you wonder what that enemy was, it's known as a fiery snitch, or a fiery snitch bug, or I guess, or scorching snitch bug if you want to call it that instead. You can call it by either or. I think it's called by scorching snitch bug though, as an official name. It's literally just a snitch. It's just a normal snitch bug, but the thing is, it's constantly on fire. So that means it can and will burn Pikmin. And speaking of, no, I don't need yellows. It did drop a ship pod at the very least. You may not see it, but it's that small little thing that's the one Red is carrying. The automatic kill. I don't know why it's such a small piece, because you know the actual piece itself was a lot more bigger than what it currently is right now. I might as well take these parts back as fast as possible. Although it'd probably be a lot better if I just don't do that and just lead them out here, so when I do destroy that one gate, they can have like a short path at the very least. And now with these pieces, so right out in the open, I can get them on the next day. Hopefully I can finish this by then, but we shall see. Actually, no, now that I think about it more, I doubt I'm going to be able to finish it in the next day. Maybe in the next 2, but that is a if. For now, I'm just going to beat up these creatures so that way they don't get in my way later on. Okay, there's a ship pod up there as well, so... And just to make sure I don't lose a Pikmin out of, well, somehow getting disbanded in my group, I'm just gonna end the day. I made some decent progress at the very least. I got 2 ship pods ready to be picked up on the next day. And, well, the wall is taking some damage at the very least. But as for getting all the ship pods on the next day, that's gonna be tricky, but I can at least try to actually get it. Especially since I mainly need blues and some yellows. Still don't know why did I have 1 female in the mix. Yeah, you better get used to it. So yeah, you can see here the scorching. Yeah, Louie calls it burning fire. It's here. I like it, they don't get away, even though the whole point, one of the ways to fight this thing is to get away. But that's only like if you're actually doing it like a randomizer for it, but it's like, yeah, just fight with your friends, just be on the safe side. Yeah, for next time, I will try to get the 6 ship parts, and if I do, the finale will actually be in, well, ready for the next, for like, Yeah, let's just say next episode it could be the finale, but that depends how fast I can get those 6 ship pods. But we shall see.